Trading the stock market for beginners. What are some of the challenges and the landmines and the pitfalls and the quicksand traps that you need to avoid? There are a lot of them in the stock market, and all of them can lead to losses. But what are the key steps to help put the odds on your side? Well, that's the subject of this day's video. Okay, trading the stock market for beginners. Now, I want to begin just telling you that whenever you're looking at trading the market, there's really 4 price movements that you have to be aware of. Now, the first one is going to be the uptrend. The second, the downtrend. You will also want to look for something that's range-bound, and you also want to take note of a counter-trend. Now, this is an uptrend. AutoZone here, you can see obviously that the market is trending higher. It's making a consecutive series of higher highs and higher lows, and its price action as it makes the march upward. This is a bullish market. You really want to try and capture as it's getting ready to move higher, and you can see that there's several entry points here along the way that can help you. In addition, there's a number of different trading styles, again, depending on the method that you use, that can help you kind of determine where an uptrend is likely to take place. The second one is going to be the downtrend. This is a bearish market. This is when the underlying fundamentals have become negative, and maybe, the earnings have crashed, or maybe the market's just selling off. Whatever the case is, it affects individual stocks like Chesapeake here. So when you see a consecutive series of lower highs followed by lower lows and the market is just losing value, then that's to be said to be in a downtrend. Now, in addition, this is also range-bound. This is Netflix right here. Netflix went through a long period in 2014 where it just kind of went back and forth, and you can kind of tell where support and resistance is. Now, there's a number of ways that you can use this to your advantage. One of the most common ways really is to buy on support and sell on resistance, and you can just kind of go back and forth. There's also a number of ways that you can kind of filter out which trade's going to give you the higher probability of success, but that's a lesson for another time. Right now, just understand that when you see stock go back and forth and there seems to be 2 price levels where it's stuck, that's where it's considered to be range-bound or in a period of contraction. Now, this is the counter trend. This is where you start seeing a stock move in either an uptrend or a downtrend, and then all of a sudden, suddenly something changes. And if it's in a uptrend, like you see here in Core Laboratories, when the stock falls apart, and then instead of making a series of higher highs and higher lows in an uptrend, it undercuts the previous higher low, and it starts at that point making a series of lower highs followed by lower lows. That is a counter trend and take place. Now, these are very risky trades to make, but the risk reward of them can be tremendous. Paul Tudor Jones has been known to say that he has made money on trends, but he made his real breathtaking returns by navigating the corners or the turns in the market. And what he means by that is capitalizing on counter trend movements. Whenever you can catch a new trend almost at the beginning, you're setting yourself up to make a huge amount of money. Now, trading the stock market for beginners. Again, I just want to stress, as a beginner, the 4 price movements that you need to understand are uptrend, downtrend, the range-bound, and counter-trend. Go and look through a whole bunch of charts and start seeing where these different types of price movements take place, and get really good at spotting them. And that way, you're always going to end up on the right side of the market, and you're going to be less likely actually to get caught in a downtrend when you're thinking it's an uptrend, or, getting caught in the middle of a counter trend instead of taking steps to control your risk, or even better yet, to take advantage of the new trend that's taking place. All right, good luck and good trading. I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like what you saw and you got something out of it, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up below. And if you have questions or comments, then please leave them below. Now go and click the red Click Here icon in the lower right-hand side of the screen in front of you and subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll get all my notifications of new videos containing trading tips, market insights, and techniques to help you achieve greater success in the market and become a better trader. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.